guess you're wondering, why am I dressed like this? Okay, this is in honor of my daughter's birthday. My ex and I had a unicorn themed birthday party for her, and I just realized there's one thing I have failed as a parent to educate my daughter about. What is this about? Stay tuned, and if you like this channel, don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe to encourage me to do more and like have more of this content. And as Maya Angelou said, we should do the best we can. As parents, we should do the best we can. As human beings, we should do the best we can. And when we know better, we should do better. So let's talk about this. I realized that I haven't even spoken to my daughter about bullying and watching what she says about her friends, not teasing people. And this is very, very important. I'm going to share a story about my life to let you know how important this is. And we should be able to let our kids know that their words matter. Even as adults, we should know that our words matter. But as kids, we should let them know that they should never call anybody ugly, and they should never call anyone useless. Everyone is of value, and God created all of us in his own image. And there might be people who are different, they do things differently, they stand out. There's nothing wrong with that. They are special in their own way. So we have to teach our children to accept people for their differences, and not look down on people. And we know that with bullying, a lot of people have committed suicide. A lot of youth have committed suicide based on bullying. And with my own life, when I was growing up, there were a lot of kids who used to tease me, my cousins. A lot of people used to tease me that I was very ugly, features of my eyes, my nose, my lips, and because of that, they totally destroyed my self-esteem. So when I would go into public, I'll cover my face because they kept teasing me that I was ugly, and that was not the truth. But I guess kids, I think one person started, and they also decided they were all going to tease me about my looks. And so for a very long time in my life, I'll go into public. I didn't want to go into public because I felt I was ugly, until I got to high school and I started getting compliments, and it helped build my self-esteem. Another example was that I loved singing. I really did love singing, and I did sing once, and they teased me miserably. They teased me miserably that I sang horribly, and because of that, I never sang again. But when I grew up, I realized that it was one of my gifts, but I still feel very insecure about that. So imagine the number of people that they have not been able to live their purpose, what God created them for. They have not been able to do that because maybe while they were children, other kids teased them or other people teased them, and they are not able to live their purpose because they don't have the confidence. Because you can have all the gift in this world, but if you don't have the confidence to do that which you have to bring people value and to add value to other people's life, it gets tricky. So hey, as parents, I realized that I haven't done this with my daughter myself. I hadn't told her not to call anyone ugly, not to call anyone useless, and to embrace people. Like, people might be different, they might do things differently, but they should not look down on them. They should embrace them and know that God created all of us in his own image. So hey parents, if you haven't had that talk with your child, make sure you do that, because like a lot of youth are committing suicide. Those who bully, according to records, those who bully and those who are bullied, a lot of them are committing suicide. And words are very powerful. So we should teach our children that the words that come out of their mouth should build, because life and death is in the power of the tongue. So we should teach them as they are kids. My child just turned 7 years old, and she's old enough to understand this, and I just realized that I had not had this talk with my daughter. So to God be the glory. I'm going to have this talk with my daughter, and even as adults we should watch it, because words are powerful. Life and death is in the power of the tongue, and if you have nothing to build somebody up, be mindful of your language. So I hope that this helps, and do not forget to subscribe, like this video, and encourage me to keep doing more of this.